Hi, I'm Samuel Doncaster. I'm the owner and founder of Fraud Fighters Law Firm. One question that folks ask me quite a bit is mediation worth it? Is it worth mediating my non-disclosure dispute? And the answer I give is almost always yes. Mediation is effective. The vast majority of SPDS, fraud, or non-disclosure issues in Arizona settle in mediation, which means the vast majority of buyers who initiate these things get money. They get paid. So because it works, because it's very effective, that's one thing that makes a mediation worth it. The next thing that makes mediation worth it is most buyers are actually entitled to a heck of a lot more compensation than they initially realize. A lot of times buyers come to me fixated on one or two things that are the big ticket things, so to speak. What they often don't realize is that there's a lot more we can get for them. For instance, if those one or two big ticket things are bad enough that it really undermines a reasonable person's desire to live in the property, then the house is in non-rentable condition. And all of a sudden we're able to tack on damages for loss of use of the house because of those conditions. We're often able to tack on things like stigma damages or damages that exceed the cost of repair. It's very common in my practice that by the time a buyer has hired us, that we walk through with them what they're entitled to. We're able to claim several times more than they had in mind. And this gives them two great options, right? One, sue for the much larger amount of money and get paid a heck of a lot more than you thought you were entitled to. Or two, use all these extras that weren't really at the top of your mind as bargaining chips to get you to a good settlement fast. Either way, because you're entitled to so much more than you probably expected, mediation is worth it. Another reason why mediation is worth it is it gives you the opportunity to be in control of your outcome, right? You can go to a mediation and you can secure settlements that no court would ever be able to give you. You can get agreements for relief that no court would ever be able to give you. If you go to the mediation with a great lawyer, with a lawyer who regularly handles SPDS fraud mediations, you're gonna find that if you've got somebody on your side who's experienced in the system and knows how to work the system, you're able to do very well. So I would say overwhelmingly, going to mediation and going with an experienced lawyer is worth it.